Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com and this is another Click Look video / unboxing where we look at various art books and magazines. And recently I've been looking at art books by the artist Bob Eggleton, who's becoming one of my favourites. And one of the last books I looked at was called Greetings from Earth, and inside there was actually some sketches in here, like little sketches which I hadn't seen before from Bob Eggleton. And what happened was, when I saw these beautiful sketches, I thought to myself, wouldn't it be amazing if there was an art book full of Bob Eggleton sketches? And look what David Dragon's got for us. He's got, inside of here, should be an art book full of sketches. And it's come directly from Bob Eggleton himself. Look, how cool is that? So what happened was, after recording those videos, I actually went online and looked. I typed in Bob Eggleton sketchbook or something, and I found Bob Eggleton's website. I think it was his blog or something, and it actually had a book on it which is full of sketches. So I contacted him. Look at this, look. David Dragon's having a right hard time with this one. Dun dun dun! He's got an extra long tongue now. I think he'll eat that. Dave the Dragon! He's going to let us in. This is going to be brilliant. Because I always say I think sketches are the best way to really see the artist. Because we've finished... I feel like the sketches, you get this sort of essence of what the artist is thinking. So sketches are a lot more, for me, a lot more exciting. They might be a bit rough around the edges, but I feel like that adds to the beauty. So look, here we go, look. David Dragon, he's going to let us in. Hey, it's got a little wrapper as well. Dun 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 dun. How cool is that? I almost want to keep it inside the wrapper. Stranger Studies it's called, from the Sketchbooks of Bob Eggleton. Oh, this is going to be so cool. This reminds me a bit of when I got Dean Yeagle's books, because there's something special about getting the book directly from the artist. I don't know why, but it feels a lot more sort of special and intimate. But look how cool these are. That looks cool, doesn't it? I wish you could feel the paper as well. I know I say it a lot, but there's a nice texture to this. It's nice and thick. The little David Dragon, he's going to let us in. Dun 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 dun. It all starts with a scribble. That's quite funny, because Dean Yeagle, who I was just talking about, these little books are called Scribblings with Dean Yeagle. So look at these, look, little dragons. We love these little dragons. This is quite interesting. So he's got like the little thumbnails as well. Thinking about the composition and that. Hey, that's interesting. The Hat Man. I was talking about him on a recent podcast. He's got glasses on, that one. That's quite funny. Cool, isn't it? Dinosaurs. Dragons and dinosaurs. What I love about Bob Eggleton is the things he's drawing. It's not just the amazing artwork he does, it's like his subject matter is brilliant as well. Dinosaurs, dragons, look, sea creatures. This will be fantastic to study, because what I think is Bob Eggleton is one of the best at drawing water that looks alive. So we're actually going to be able to see what he draws water like in pencils. Look, even there you can sort of see the violentness of it. It's brilliant. That's another thing I love about sketches, is that I find them much easier to study and sort of learn from, because you're not getting distracted by colours and everything. That looks like one of the guys from the cover of one of the other ones. lighthouse. Look at the lighting on that. That's cool, isn't it? Like the lighting in a pencil drawing like that. Yeah, you can really feel the violentness in these scenes, like that one. You can feel the sort of the water moving somehow. Oh, these are weird. Look, little aliens. I've not seen him before. Got 2 moons as well with planets. I like it. Hey, look at that. Look, there's a dragon hiding in the mountains. Oh, cool. It looks like the mountain, but it's a dragon. Spaceships. I had a dream once with a thing just like that. There was this long corridor and at the end was like eyeballs like that. Look at him, look. Oh yeah. I love that. Supersonic penguin. That's been favourite so far. Lots of character in that one. What I like about these is there's lots of like story and hey, look at these. Cool. God, these are quite creepy. Look, there's like a sort of a, even though they're like aliens and monsters, there's a feeling that they're actually real. There's like, I guess what it is there's a lot of a humanness in them, which makes them more scary. Because they're sort of relatable. Yeah, I like these. They're like fishmen or something. I like that one as well. I like the shapes of that one. Godzilla. He looks like he's having a fun time, him. It must be quite fun actually to be a... If he was like a big monster like that, it would be quite fun, wouldn't it? Going around just stomping around. Because you would feel sort of invincible, I suppose. Mammoth. Yeah, I love these. I love these like cats. There's like a sort of... there's an emotion in those eyes. Like they feel sort of... even though you can tell they're really powerful creatures... They feel quite vulnerable as well. I love these. Oh, and him, he's cool as well. Little sketches of dragons. I like her. I wonder what if he did a pin-up. Like a female pin-up. Or female characters. I wonder what they would look like. Oh yeah. See again, look, these look believable, don't they? You could imagine that actually existing. Oh, hey look. This is sketchbook 235 of 250. We've even got a Bob Eggleton signature, look. Stranger Studies from the Sketchbooks of Bob Eggleton is limited to 250 signed copies. How cool is that? Well, I love that. This is something that I would actually study from. Like what I do is I copy the sketches. That's my favourite thing to do in my sketchbooks, is copy other artists' sketches. I'm so glad I found that. I'm going to keep it in the bag as well though. I hope you enjoyed that though. David Dragon, he had fun with that.